pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Bill will be calling the meeting to order.
Okay.
Okay, I will, go ahead and put us on speaker as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning, Seneca County. How are you today?
Very good. How's Huron County doing?
Everything is awesome in Huron County. It's a great, beautiful day.
It's a promised land over there, they say, right?
Yeah. All right. Well, I have the Huron-Seneca Joint Ditch 26-01 resolution in the matter of maintenance assessment for 2026 in the Huron County, Seneca County Joint County Ditches maintained by the Huron County Ditch Maintenance Program. Do I have a motion to adopt?
So move, Commissioner Frankert.
Second, Commissioner Brady. Been moved and seconded. This is the Schechter Turner 104 at 10%, the Stackland Stockmaster at 8%, and the Magasin Creek 147 at 10%. Any other discussion?
Do you want roll call? We have Commissioner Frankert and Commissioner Busdecker here.
All right. Well, let's do roll call then. Voting.
Yeah, roll call vote. Mr. Busdecker,
Yes.
Mr. Frankert,
Yes.
and Mr. Paradiso is absent today.
All right. Vicki?
Commissioner Brady,
Yes.
Commissioner Morgan,
Yes.
Commissioner Wilson.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Well, that concludes our business today. That was short and sweet.
Great. We like those kind of meetings.
All right, well, hey, have a great day in Seneca County.
Yep, you guys also. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Not the best at turning those off.
It just went out, it's good, yep, so. Shannon, we'll probably do roll call for our meeting?
Yeah, did you want to do prayer first?
Yeah, we can do prayer, yep.
Okay.
Brandon, you wanna do prayer real quick?
Sure, why not? Please pray with me. Dear Lord, thank you for another beautiful day in Seneca County. Please give us guidance today as we make decisions for the people of Seneca County. Amen.
Now roll call.
All right. Commissioner Frankert,
Here.
Commissioner Busdecker.
Here.
And Commissioner Paradiso is absent.
All right. I will accept a motion to approve the digital audio video recordings of the previous board session from Tuesday, June 9th, 2026.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second the motion. Roll call.
Commissioner Busdecker.
Yes.
Commissioner Frankert.
Yes. All right, we have appointment. So we have a bid opening. Are we a little
We're a little early
earlier
for
on that?
that.
Okay. So do we want to, we could probably jump into GL cap and stuff on that.
Yeah.
So,
I would say that would work.
yep. Okay, so welcome GL cap. So if you guys want to come on up. Yeah,
Look at
walk
that,
in,
perfect
right.
timing.
So, yeah. We had a ditch hearing, so we got to start a little sooner, Ruth Ann, so but you guys come in at a good time, so.
All right, do we have any of our folks here?
Couple.
Yeah.
All right.
Standing room only. This is
We're in the whole front row, right?
I know, well, but this is like, this is like
Do
coveted
you want me to
territory here.
sit? Is that what you want me to
Whatever.
do?
You can come up front if you'd like to, Ruth Ann.
I'd rather stand, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, no, that's welcome, yeah.
Do you have reports?
Yeah, I do like this.
Well, we have to start that at 10.
10 o'clock,
so
right, so-
we might have to cut you off.
Just for-
Not
just for a little
completely,
bit,
just
right.
Okay,
time out.
Yep,
we'll go quick.
yep.
What time is it?
Yeah, 5-6 minutes, go ahead, and, yeah, start. And like I say, we'll just
Yeah.
take a break and bring it back up if you want.
Hi. All right, so good morning. I'm Ruthie Ann House. I'm the president and CEO of Great Lakes Community Action Partnership, otherwise shorter known as GLCAP. Have some folks with me here today who can introduce themselves when I'm finished, but thank you for having us. We have to step back in time and pretend this is May, because May is Community Action Month, and we had some scheduling conflicts, so we're here in June. But once a year, we do celebrate nationally Community Action Month. May is recognized as that month. And we are the designated community action agency for Wood, Sandusky, Ottawa, and Seneca counties. Every county in the country is served by a CAP agency, we call them. And there are about 1,000 nationwide and 48 in Ohio. And we happen to be the largest in Ohio in terms of both our annual budget and numbers of employees and the breadth and depth of the programs that we operate. So we've gone way beyond the traditional community action programs into all kinds of other areas with a significant community development division. And you'll see some of the community development work on the Seneca County 2025 Community Report, and then also the consolidated annual report for 25, which Alex passed out, and then our financials are on the back. We have grown to about a $70 million budget, and we're gonna hit 600 employees probably within the next month or so. So a lot of people working across actually 7 different states in about 70 locations. So Brent is your current representative to the board, and Greg Ettinger is your second from Vanguard Sentinel. Greg has been on the board for a long time now. He has suggested to me that he's willing to stay on if the commissioners continue to appoint him until my retirement. So we would kind of both go out together, which is coming up at the end of next year.
We have to vote on that though, don't we?
Yes, you do.
No, and you're retiring.
Oh, well, there is that, yeah. So it's been great to get to know Brent. He's been very active on the board, and hoping that he'll remain. It takes a while for board members to, get a grasp, and certainly you know that as well, Bill. There's a lot to the organization and a lot of different programs that we're running, and so hoping that you could maybe stay on a little longer and perhaps even take on a leadership role, as we may have some leadership changes on the board coming up as well. So we come here to basically say, we're here for you, we're here for the community. You know how to get a hold of me. I think we have great lines of communication, and thank you for your support. Thank you for always giving us quality representation, and we definitely appreciate that. Audrey Nagel was gonna come this morning, and I think she sent a message saying she couldn't, so, at the last minute, so. But we do have other folks here with me, so if we have time, do we have time for folks to introduce? Okay, Alex, you wanna start, and then we'll pick off the staff?
Alex Boroff, Public Relations Director at Great Lakes. I always appreciate that you have us here every May/June for Community Action Month. It's always nice to talk about what we do, and we just appreciate your support over the years and your continued support. Thank you.
Okay, who wants to go? I'm going left to right, so Nadine, yeah.
Hi, I'm Nadine Thompson, and I am with the Mobility Management Department. We advocate for transportation, focusing on seniors, disabled, and low income. We're the mobility managers actually for 9 different counties, including Seneca, and we work very closely with NCAT. We're a great partnership with them. We appreciate them and all that they do.
And that's a Ohio Department of Transportation funded initiative, mobility management, yep.
I'm April Allison. I'm a family advocate for Seneca County. My office is based in Fostoria, Ohio. I've been with the company since September, and I love it. I work a lot with those without roof and in shelter that are in need of homes. So I get to work with a lot of community partners, landlords, participants. I've gotten to learn this area a lot, and Tiffin has been a great place to work. So I love that job. So I appreciate everything that we do.
Thanks for being here.
And I'm Sherry Stewart. I'm a family advocate based in Fostoria, and I work for Child Development and do enrollment for preschool kids, 3 to 5-year-olds. And I've been here with the agency for 27 years, and I'm going to be retiring this month. And I've been very blessed to have this job, and I appreciate everything everybody's done and serving the families, and just been very blessed to be a part of this program and this agency.
You'll be missed. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah.
I'm Ashley Bennington. I'm a family advocate for Seneca County. It was with Sandusky County too, but unfortunately we have to close that center. But I'm in child development. I do the same thing that Sherry does. I enroll children, preschool age 3 to 5. I work closely with the families if they need any kind of resources in the community, whether it be food, shelter, anything like that. I help them to know how to reach out to them and what they can do in order to better, support themselves.
So we have the 2 centers, and for early childhood, we have Fostoria, you got a couple.
We got
Okay.
10 o'clock, then we'll
Okay.
get you back up here and finish up then.
Okay,
Yep.
sounds good.
Okay, it's 10 o'clock and 10:01, and we'll do the, Matt will pass around the sign-in sheet, just sign.
Sign-in sheet.
And then we'll go ahead and start opening up our bids for the County Road 54, County Road 5 and County Road 43 repavement resurfacing project.
So the engineer's estimate is $1,869,347. And we have 3 bids here. First one's from Gherkin Paving Incorporated. And as you can tell, I'm a newbie, gotta find all my goodies here. Normally towards the bottom. Just keep looking at it. So here I have the bid proposal. Make sure I'm not missing anything. It's from Gherkin Paving Company. On the bid proposal, the bid's in the amount of $1,791,931.50.
Can you repeat that number, please?
$1,791,931.50.
Thank you.
Yep.
And then what we'll do is, once we're done opening the bids, and we'll give them to the engineer's office for them to review, and then we'll come back with make sure everybody's in compliance with their suggestion on it.
They have the bid guarantee and contract bond here, which was after the bid, so it's all enclosed. Did you want me to give any details on that? Or- All right, we're good on that. Next one's from M&B. Actually, we got 4 here, but M&B Asphalt Incorporated. So they have a copy of the bond on top here, bid guarantee in the bond. So the bid from M&B Asphalt is $1,536,420.20. Next one is from Erie Blacktop Incorporated. And they have the bid guarantee and contract bond on top. Actually stapled on. So the bid from Erie Paving is $1,690,278.95. And our last one is from Kokosing Construction Company. They have their bid guarantee and their contract bond. And the bid from Kokosing is $1,741,206.76. And at this point, all these bids the engineer's office will take them and review them all. And that is the 4 bids.
Very good. Thank you for everybody who bid on the projects. We also going to have coming up the township issue 1 map.
Yeah, it's actually, we're setting the time and date for the bids for issue 1. That's our last resolution for today. This is for all the contractors in the house. It'll be the township issue 1 repaving project. Bids will be accepted until 10 a.m. on July 7th. So that'll be our regular Tuesday meeting. And the bids will be opened at 10:15. But they will be accepted till 10, which would be our start time for the meeting.
Okay, any contractors, you're welcome to hang out with us, or if you guys want to go back to work, that's okay too. So, yep, it's up to you guys. Thank you all for coming in.
Take care.
Submitting bids, so take care, see ya. See you, Andrea, thanks for coming in.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. Terry, you want to grab the stuff? Okay, yep. I thought you might wanna hang out with us, Terry, and yeah, it's cooler in here, yeah. So Ruth Ann, go ahead and pick up with where you left off.
Okay, just to finish up, I wanted to hit a few highlights in terms of the needs that we're seeing, so that you're kind of aware. Certainly early childhood continues to be a huge need in the county. Preschool care is very expensive, and a free program for income eligible families is critical to the community to give these kids a head start as they're moving into kindergarten that they might not otherwise have. Housing, and I'm sure our relatively new person could echo these comments, but housing continues to be a huge need. Finding affordable housing is a real challenge, so we're blessed to work with the landlords that are willing to work with our programs, and there are many that are willing to do so. What we have seen, though, is the rent increases that came into play during COVID really have not normalized. They're still much higher than they were pre-COVID, and so, but as we're working with these families, we are providing the rent subsidy for them, and then working with them in supportive services to move them forward and hopefully out of subsidized housing at some point is certainly the goal. But we get on average about 500 calls a month for housing, so it continues to be a very strong need in our communities. And then, transportation, you all have a wonderful transportation system here, is always a need in the rural communities. And then utility assistance, specifically, we have a lot of utility assistance, and we get that funding annually from the state via the feds. But we continue to see needs for water and sewer assistance. And so actually Alex and I just had a conversation about this morning. We do an annual fundraising campaign, as you guys are aware of, because you see the mailings asking you to contribute personally. But those funds are funds that we can use to help families that need help with water and sewer bills, because there isn't any federal or state funding to do that. So that's one of the ways that we use those funds that helps fill a gap. So beyond that, we had hoped that we would have littles, but we don't have any littles. So it won't be quite as cute as Alex presenting flowers to the commissioners. And
Sorry about that.
no females up here, so you guys get the flowers.
So Ruth Ann, as far as the housing and stuff, so what percentage, I'm sure that it's income based and stuff on that, is it anywhere from 25%? Do you go up to 100%, or is it kind of a cap in there?
It's based on their income, so
So
yeah.
it could be
it
100%
is-
if
it
their
would be,
income is,
yes,
yep, okay.
yeah,
That's what I
yeah.
wasn't sure if it was.
Yeah, and we serve a lot of folks who have disabilities, so their subsidy is clearly higher.
Sure.
Yeah, and most of that funding comes from HUD, either directly to us, or as we get it in multiple ways, some from the state, some directly from HUD. So we blend all that funding. We have veterans-specific housing funding, so that's a piece of what we do as well.
And how many counties do you encumber?
Well, we do work throughout the whole, when we take into account the Community Development Division, we're working throughout all of Ohio and 6 other states. So that would be Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, and West Virginia. I think I got them all, yeah. So, yeah. So thank you for having us. We would love to get a picture before we leave, if we can do that.
Sure.
So, we all have proof that we were, no.
Verification, yes.
Yes, if the GLCAP folks could come up, we will all get in it. Apologize.
It'll be all right.
Thank you.
We're still negotiating this retirement.
Well, you got a year and a half to convince me to stay. So our participant just walked in.
Deborah.
Deborah, do you want to talk, we just finished, but would you like to say a few words about
Sure.
what you've experienced? If you don't mind.
Sure.
We love for the commissioners to hear from folks directly, so.
You're good, right there.
Hi, I'm Deborah. I live here in Tiffin. A little bit about my situation. I'm divorced and I went through domestic violence. And it just took me a long time to get back on my feet. I actually did receive help through GLCAT before, but it wasn't a very good experience. I was a single mom, you know, after domestic violence, so you know, I had a lot of mental things going on myself. And I had 3 children, and they were a part of all that too. So not only was I affected, they were also affected. And I just really didn't know how to do it at the time. I could barely take care of myself, let alone my children. So as a mom, I haven't had my children with me for a long time, but I do everything for them. They're with me any day that I have off. Right now my daughter graduated from high school. She's gonna be going to Eastern Michigan University. So I'm so thrilled. She's doing so good. And I work really, really hard. I pay all my bills, I take care of things. Me and April get along great. I love her, she's awesome. She's helped me out a lot. So I do want to thank the program. This time around it went phenomenal. I qualified for the best program, which helped me a lot. Gave me some time, you know, I haven't even had to start paying yet. But I will soon, and I'll be ready because it's gave me an opportunity to catch back up, you know, get things paid off, help take care of my children, and I'm really thankful. And I will continue to, you know, to keep striving for success. I found an awesome job, almost paying close to $20 an hour. I work in home health care, taking care of people with disabilities, and it means a lot to me, and I love it.
Good job, Deborah.
Now you have to get in line here so we can get a group picture.
Oh, if you don't mind.
If you want.
Good.
Are we too wide? I'll switch it.
There you go. Yep. Sorry. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. One more. And one more. All right. Thank you.
Always thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep, you bet.
So Ruth Ann, just so you know, we do have a traveling commissioner. We have Jeff Hunker from Hancock County.
Oh, nice.
Not met, but that's.
How you doing?
So you guys can, hang out or. Yeah.
I saw your face and I was like, that's Jen. Children's Services. I made the move, I jumped counties. Yeah. I like it a lot better here. I am so, no, but I'll give you my email. Here. Just give me yours. There you go. Shoot me out.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and proceed. We do have we see our friends from JFS here this morning, and looks like we have a proclamation for Responsible Fatherhood Month. So, you wanna come on up, Laura?
Sure. Good morning. How are you guys? All right, so today I brought with me 2 of my administrators. I have Jen Schumacher, Administrator of Protective Services, and Michelle McLaughlin. She's our Administrator of our Child Support Unit. So we just want to say thank you to you guys for honoring June as being our Responsible Fatherhood Month. So this is very important to us, to all of the work that we do, because research and community experience consistently shows that children with engaged fathers are more confident, achieve higher academically, and develop stronger social skills. So I brought with us, or with me, two of my administrators because it really affects the work that they do every day. So through child support, we do genetic testing, and studies show that if we are able to identify a father sooner rather than later and get them involved, even with paying child support, then they're going to be more involved in their children's lives and have a greater impact. And then also too with Jen and her division, if we can locate and identify fathers, then it helps with us to be able to potentially place children with their biological fathers. So I think they brought some stats, so I'll just let them speak a little bit on what they wanted to share today.
All right, these are just key facts about the child support program, but 1 in 4 children are involved in the program, which is 42% of children are born to unwed parents. Genetic testing is related to the fatherhood, and we spend a lot of time on that. In 2025, we established 49 fraternities, and in 2026, as of May, we have done 23 so far. The other thing I wanted to mention is Seneca County is one of 6 counties to have an access visitation program. So that's awesome. That's Patchwork's House, if you've ever heard of that. So that's, we get a grant from the state, and then that is where visitations, drop-offs, exchanges.
So we utilize Patchworks quite a bit with non-custodial parents and their visitation, that kind of stuff. But if you want a little bit of stats from Children's Services angle, out of the 79 children we are currently involved with, 65 have identified fathers. Now, when I say identified fathers, it's a little different than, because there could be a biological father, which is biological. Legal father is usually on the birth certificate. They may not be the biological father, but then they're the legal father if they're on the birth certificate. There's also punitive, well, these words are interchangeable. Punitive, alleged, presumptive. Basically, this is just saying that a father was either named as a possible father to a child, but it hasn't been proven. So then when we're involved, we kind of interchange quite a bit with child support by either helping us locate fathers, helping establish paternity, as well as we involve with Patchworks. So right now, the whole idea of the Awareness Month is just to bring it to the forefront that how important fathers are to the children's lives, that they impact them not just financially through child support, but like she was saying, studies have shown like their emotional, their physical, their social behaviors, their development all is impacted in positive ways when they have a father involved.
All right, Brad, you got your proclamation?
I got you a proclamation to read.
Thank you.
All right.
You're waiting for this.
You should be. I mean, this is only like second.
We've been hitting you hard with
I got 1 or 2 more this month,
proclamations. One more after this, Brett, you're doing great.
Okay. Proclamation, Board of County Commissioners, Seneca County, Ohio. Whereas the theme for June 2026 is Responsible Fatherhood Month, and whereas supportive fathering and co-parenting during infancy through adolescence contributions to emotional security and overwhelming positive psychological and economic benefits for children, families, communities, and our county. And whereas positive father contributions in the lives of a partner and children reduce infant mortality, decreases the need for children's services intervention, and increases kindergarten readiness. And whereas strong families are the foundation of thriving communities, which are essential as we address social ills like addiction, poverty, teen pregnancy, crime, school dropouts, and child abuse and neglect. And whereas every child deserves a chance to reach his full potential, and the Seneca County Department of Jobs and Family Services aims to promote family stability and positive outcomes for Ohio youth through early intervention, quality education, and family supported programs. And whereas the Responsible Fatherhood Initiative supports fathers in building strong fathers, strong families through education, resources, and community partnerships, including the All Pro Dad Win the Everyday campaign, which highlights the importance of everyday moments in shaping a child's future. And whereas Seneca County actively promotes positive fathering and co-parenting, showcasing providers of fathers and family resources and services, increase public awareness of the vital roles of fathers, encourage Seneca County to learn more about how healthy fathering leads to positive child well-being, and show support for the many individuals and organizations that help fathers to be better parents, partners, and providers. Whereas fatherhood.ohio.gov provides additional information about how Ohio supports fathers in familyhood organizations. Now, therefore, be it resolved that we, the Board of Commissioners, Seneca County, Ohio, do hereby proclaim June 2026 Responsible Fatherhood Month in this county and encourage all Seneca County to join us in its observation and continue to honor fathers and thank them for their vital parental role and witness whereof we, the Board of Seneca County Commissioners, have hereunto set this hand of this proclamation, this 16th day of June in the year of our Lord 2026. Commissioner Bill Frankert, Tony Paradiso, and Brent Buster.
Thank you.
I do have one thing to add, and I'm sorry I forgot to do this, because a lot of times when we're involved with families, obviously it's not usually a positive experience for them, but with fathers, they do have their rights. But as a father that is not sure if he's a father, it's called the Punitive Father Registry, where fathers who think that they may be a father to a child, they can go in and register. So when children are born and there's no father listed, they will put that information in that registry, and hopefully it will identify a father that way. So that is something that fathers can do if they think that they could be possibly a father to somebody's child or that kind of thing. So.
Very good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Always thank you guys for everything you're doing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
See you later.
See ya.
Probably this afternoon.
Yes.
Tuesday, right?
It's
Third-
Tuesday.
There we go.
Everybody's gone now, Fred. Yeah. Old Ranger. Okay. All right, we'll move into commissioner reports.
I can be quick, and a
Go
lot
ahead,
of our
yeah.
stuff is overlapping. We heard a lot of the same
Mhm.
things. Last week, the AMVETS Post 48, they, what's the right term for it? They renamed themselves.
The building.
The building.
Dedicated building
To Jim Speaker, who was, he was a Vietnam vet, and he also ran the facility for a number of years. Extremely well-liked individual. It was a nice event both Bill and I both attended. And I get a chance on Saturday to go to the Wings over Fostoria Air Show. That was really nice. I didn't realize how much of a nice little airport we have over there in Fostoria. Then we had our EMS Bettsville dedication before that Saturday morning, so I'm gonna lead on to that if you got some other things.
Yeah.
Those are
go ahead.
the main things that I had. Working on some things. We had some IT issues in the last couple of days that we're trying to work on, and I thank RCR for working on things yesterday to get a resolve. Hopefully we can get everything all ironed out.
For sure.
That's about it.
All right, very good. So last Tuesday, we had our solid waste committee meeting, and so we're putting a request for proposal out for the consultant to come in and work with us on our
policy and stuff for the new solid waste district. And then Wednesday, we had an America 250 meeting over at the One Collaborative, and Seneca East schools are really stepping up. They have some big events they're going to be doing, kind of the week of September 8th, that weekend there and stuff on, a lot of different things, so more to come on that, but laying out a good program stuff, working with some other schools on some things, so that should be exciting when that time comes with it. Thursday, they had commissioners and engineers meeting, went over to Lon's Winery over that area on the Middle Bass Island, and had a decent turnout and stuff for that, and kind of caught up what's going on around the other counties and stuff on it. And then as Brent alluded to, we had the dedication for the AMVETS building for Jim Speaker. Friday, we had the Erie Basin meeting, and that was at the Aviation Museum there in Port Clinton, and that was a nice tour and stuff on that. If you ever
Must
get
drove back and forth that way
felt like,
a few
right,
times.
a few times. That's probably more than I've been over that way in the last, so, right, it was, if anybody has the opportunity, that Aviation Museum is
It's
fantastic over there. They got a lot of different, which kind of leads into Saturday, because one or two of the planes come over for the air show and stuff over to the Fostoria Airport there, and they had guys over for the ribbon cutting. Basically, the airport's going to be the Don Miller Fostoria Metro Airport for all the time and effort and money that he has contributed to that airport with their new building, and it's really nice, like I say, another gem in the county and stuff
Really
on
nice.
it that hopefully can get that up and running. And then we actually took a family over, so we got a ride actually in a 1928 to Ford airplane and stuff on it, so that was pretty cool and stuff on it. But they had a great air show and stuff with all the other planes going on, and then we had the EMS ribbon cutting for our over to Betsville there. That's been a good project. That's been a building that's refurbished to help save, from putting up a brand new building, and save quite a bit to have a facility in that area there with it. And then and went over to the Proving Ground. They had their Fun at the Farm also on Saturday, so it kind of was all over the county on Saturday, from Adams Township to Fostoria, Liberty Township, Betsville area, so it's a good busy day and stuff on it. Had a good, I think they said they had about 130 kids there and stuff for the Fun at the Farm, so that was a good program that they put on there. Sunday, Stumptown, in conjunction with Green Springs Fire Department, they had basically a welcome home, America 250. They were selected to have a big event stuff on that, so they put together a 10 to 3 program for kids to come in. They had a little firehouse put up there, and kind of kids can go around in it, and all kinds of little crafts and stuff, and had a really good event for that. And then yesterday we had kind of a policy committee meeting for the land bank, and then this morning we had board of revision, so that's been up to here lately.
Did you sleep this week?
Yeah, not much. That's why a lot more fun when you keep
Yeah,
going,
a lot
I guess.
going on.
Yeah, it was good, so yeah, good week, so yes. All right, county administrator report.
Yeah, first thing I have is a letter requesting the release of state grant funds. It's through ODOT. It's for airport improvements. This is something that's been in the works. This is just part of the process. Make it official and be able to certify it and be able to receive these funds. It's totaling $20,072. So I'll pass that on. We have sales tax numbers, and sales tax for the month of June is $1,093,993 or $939.82. So this is up 4.66% from the previous year and 8% from the previous month. I don't know if anybody had a question on those two. I guess the last thing I really had was, it's more like, I guess we call it my stomping grounds. It's more just letting everybody know it's called the New Wriggle Summer Ball Association. They're having a fundraiser on June 27th. They're having a wiffle ball tournament, live music and drinks, and it starts at noon. So just another way to support the a community. But other than that, that's what I have for today.
Okay. Is there any other old business? Okay. New business, supplemental appropriations.
We have supplemental appropriations. First one is the general fund, 0010. It's a transfer out in the amount of $13,198.74. This is to pay for the chilled water line repairs with ERO stipend funds. Next one is general fund 0010, supplies, $15,048. This is an SRT donation, which would be Sheriff's Department. Next one is general fund 0010, advertising for $10,000. And this is an ERO stipend for advertising, or ERO. Next one's general fund 0010 for uniforms, $21,448. ERO stipend for vest. And this again is for sheriff. Next one's general fund 0010 equipment, $5,591.94. It's for the sheriff purchasing Panasonic tablets or tablet. Next one's the sheriff commissary fund 1028 for services, $5,123. This is video intercom for the commissary. The last one is County Capital Projects Fund 1215 for the jail, $13,189.74. This would have been coming from the first one that I read. It's money transferred in from the general fund to pay for the chilled water lines with the ERO stipend. And that's the supplemental appropriations for this meeting.
Okay.
I'll make the motion to approve the supplemental appropriations.
Okay, I'll second. Roll call?
Commissioner Bustecker?
Yes.
Commissioner Frankert?
Yes. Okay, resolution time.
Yeah, first resolution is a resolution authorizing fund transfers to be made to the County Capital Projects Fund 1215. It's the transfer from the general fund to the 1215 for $13,198.74. And again, this is for the chilled water line repairs.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second. Roll call?
Commissioner Bustecker?
Yes.
Commissioner Frankert?
Yes.
Next resolution is establishing the Court Technology Grant Fund 1190 on behalf of the Seneca County Clerk of Courts. This is to be used for software licenses and services and server equipment hardware upgrades. And this is revenue in the amount of $62,986 from the Ohio Attorney General.
What was that number again?
$62,986.
Very good. So move.
Second.
Okay, roll call?
Commissioner Bustecker?
Yes.
Commissioner Frankert?
Yes.
Next resolutions, setting the time, date, and place to receive sealed bids for 2026 chip seal project. And it's -C-2026-3. And this is the engineer's 2026 chip seal project.
Make the motion.
Now second. Roll call?
Commissioner Bustecker?
Yes.
Commissioner Frankert?
Yes.
Next one's a resolution authorizing the Seneca County Board of Commissioners to enter into a professional services proposal for a facility condition assessment for the Seneca County RTA building with Fishbeck. So the purpose of this is to assess the RTA building condition from mechanical to structural. It's just basically to see long-term with the status of the building's integrity.
So move.
Second.
Roll call?
Commissioner Bustecker?
Yes.
Commissioner Frankert?
Yes.
Next resolutions for the appointment of special counsel for the Seneca County General Health District, retroactive to May 15th, 2026. This is for our special counsel to aid Van Clay Law. And Robert A. Zimmerman is preferred special counsel with a $25,000 max.
So move.
Second.
Roll call?
Commissioner Bustecker?
Yes.
Commissioner Frankert?
Yes.
And our last resolution is setting the time, date, and place to receive sealed bids for the OPWC Issue 1, Round 40, fiscal year 26 road project. This is for the Township Road repaving project, just to set the bids for July, to receive by July 7th.
I'll make it.
Yep,
Motion.
I'll second. Roll call?
Commissioner Bustacker?
Yes.
Commissioner Franker?
Yes.
And that's all for the resolutions.
On this one that we need to write multiple signatures in here, but this is right. Or is it just one? Because
I
it's
think
the
it's one.
commissioners.
Yeah. Might not, I guess we can sign it, probably won't hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Time for public comment. Presley, what do you have for us?
I don't have anything today.
Oh, okay, really? Okay.
I know.
Wow,
What a surprise.
awesome. Yeah, good. Anybody else?
I'll share.
Yeah.
I guess. Welcome, commissioners. Thank you for letting me be here. Jeff Hunker, Hancock County Commissioner. This is the first week that I am doing part of what all three of us commissioners in Hancock County are doing, going to other counties to try to learn how you run your county and how you run your meetings and have interaction and build relationships, and hopefully through that we can do a better job at our own county running our meetings. We typically have meetings Tuesdays and Thursdays throughout the year. During the summer months, we have, with the exception of a few Tuesdays that we have things already scheduled for, we've canceled our Tuesday meetings to make ourselves available to split up and go to different counties. So you just so happen to be the first one on my list, so I thank you for letting me be here today.
Thank you for coming. That's a great idea, yeah.
I think it is. It's something that maybe some of us make that effort to come visit as well. I think it's a good idea.
Well, you're always welcome in our county, so.
Well, I might do the same thing. I might come see you next week or something else.
That's great.
Very good. Anybody else? All right. County Administrator, anything else to?
No, I don't have anything to add.
Very good. All right. Meeting adjourned.